I've spent the last 2 decades immersed in the field of health and lifestyle medicine, earning a degree, master's, and PhD in applied physiology, along with qualifications in behaviour change and health coaching. I've built a career as a university lecturer and researcher, but one of the most powerful lessons I've learned isn't from a textbook. It's how to recognize my own changing hormones, optimize my health, and take back control. And in this video, I'm going to share 9 common habits that might be holding you back, and more importantly, how you can break free from them so you can start feeling good again. Number 1, not recognizing the cause of your symptoms. At 34, after coming off hormonal contraceptives, I was hit with the worst symptoms of my life: excruciating daily migraines, constant head pressure, dizziness, heart palpitations, and overwhelming anxiety. I literally couldn't function. And every doctor I saw told me, all your tests are normal. But there was nothing normal about what was going on and how I was feeling. And it wasn't until I discovered the work of Dr. Louise Newson on menopause that things started to click. I quickly realized there was a massive gap in menopause education, even amongst doctors themselves. And it didn't make any sense that something that affected 51% of the population was so misunderstood. But understanding this really helped me manage the frustration I felt when speaking to many healthcare providers. Yes, doctors should be well versed in menopause, but when it's barely covered in their training, it's no wonder we often hit a brick wall. This experience shifted the course of my career, and now I'm dedicated to helping women not only navigate these hormonal changes, but to really thrive in them. So if you're experiencing any strange, unexplained symptoms, don't ignore the possibility that your hormones are the root cause. You're not imagining it, and you're definitely not alone. The traditional medical system might not always have the answers, but with the right knowledge and support, you can start making changes that actually work with your hormones and not against them. Number 2, not advocating for yourself. One of the most important things you can do on your health journey is to trust yourself. If you've ever been told everything looks normal, but you know that something doesn't feel right, don't settle. Keep asking questions, keep digging, keep showing up for yourself. The truth is, women's health, especially hormone health, has been overlooked for far too long. You are not being dramatic or difficult. You are your very own best advocate. Whether it's requesting further testing, seeking a second opinion, or finding a practitioner that truly listens to you and understands hormones, because you deserve real answers, not reassurance without action. Number 3, test, don't guess. Guesswork has no place in your health journey. If you're experiencing symptoms, you need data, not assumptions. Comprehensive testing is a powerful tool in understanding what's really going on beneath the surface. Hormone panels, thyroid function, nutrient levels, blood sugar markers, these tests and more can uncover imbalances that standard checkups often miss. And just because something falls within the normal range doesn't mean it's optimal for you. Testing really gives you that clarity, context, and a starting point for real change. After all, you can't manage what you haven't measured. So don't be afraid to ask for the tests, and don't stop until you get them. Number 4, not managing stress effectively. When you're not feeling well, your symptoms are relentless, and you're struggling to get the support you need, it's more than just frustrating. It's terrifying. I remember wondering, will I ever get better? Am I going to be stuck like this forever? That kind of fear creates a constant undercurrent of stress that can make everything feel 10 times harder. But here's the hard truth. If you're not actively managing that stress, you could be making things worse. Chronic stress disrupts cortisol, which has a knock-on effect on every hormone in your body. It can impact your sleep, your cycle, your mood, and even your metabolism. That's why stress management isn't optional. It's a daily practice. Think breath work, mindfulness, journaling, a yoga nidra, even a few minutes of simple stillness. They all help to signal safety to your nervous system so your body can begin to rebalance. And don't forget, you're not broken and you're not stuck. You just need the right tools to help your system calm, reset, and start to heal. Number 5, not prioritizing quality sleep. Sleep isn't just rest, it's repair. And while you sleep, your body regulates hormones, calms inflammation, resets your nervous system, and restores energy for the day ahead. But when your sleep is disrupted, everything from cortisol to insulin, estrogen, and progesterone can spiral out of balance. And if you're already in the middle of hormonal changes, poor sleep can make everything feel so much worse. More anxiety, more cravings, more mood swings, more fatigue, and even more weight gain. So improving your sleep doesn't have to be complicated, but it does require consistency. Some of the most effective strategies are beautifully simple. Getting getting morning light into your eyes as early as possible to reset your body clock, avoiding caffeine after 12 noon, exercising a little bit earlier in the day can also be helpful, eating your meals at least 2 to 3 hours before bed, and know that alcohol, though it might feel like it's helping you relax, actually disrupts the deep sleep your hormones rely on. Quality sleep is one of the most powerful and free tools for hormone health, so make it your non-negotiable. Number 6, getting stuck on the sugar roller coaster. During menopause, insulin resistance naturally increases, making it even more important to manage how your body handles glucose. Blood sugar spikes and crashes don't just drain your energy, they can amplify things like fatigue, anxiety, and hormonal symptoms, and putting added pressure on insulin and cortisol levels and worsening inflammation. So prioritize regular meals that include things like protein, healthy fats, and fiber, and try to avoid skipping meals and relying on sugary snacks for quick energy. Supporting your insulin sensitivity, especially at this stage of life, is one of the most powerful ways to improve your symptoms and protect your future health at the same time. Number 7, sitting down too much. If we spend around 8 hours asleep, that leaves us 16 waking hours. How many of those do you spend sitting down? Movement truly is medicine, especially for your hormones. Long periods of sitting can reduce insulin sensitivity, slow your metabolism, and increase inflammation, all of which can make menopausal symptoms feel so much worse. But here's the empowering part. You don't need to hit the gym every day to feel the benefits. Simply breaking up sedentary time with short bursts of movement like standing to stretch or walking between tasks or doing a few bodyweight squats while you're waiting for the kettle to boil can all make a meaningful difference. These micro movements help regulate blood sugar, improve your mood, and support better energy levels. It's not about intensity, it's about consistency and creating a lifestyle that keeps your body gently moving throughout the day. Number 8, not strength training. One mistake I see many women make during perimenopause and beyond is skipping strength training. As we age and as estrogen and testosterone levels drop, we naturally lose muscle mass and bone density, two key factors that impact our metabolism, our energy, and our overall health. Strength training is one of the most effective ways to counteract this decline. It helps maintain your bone density and your muscle mass, improve your insulin sensitivity, and supports healthy weight maintenance. The key is to challenge your muscles regularly and consistently. Think of it as a direct investment in your future strength, vitality, and independence. And finally, number 9, stop making excuses. There's always going to be reasons why you can't invest in your health because you're too busy, you're too tired, or you don't know where to start. But the longer you put off taking action, the harder it will be to feel better and make lasting changes. The small steps you can take now will pay off in the long run, and trust me, they compound into significant improvements in how you feel and how you function. So stop waiting for the perfect moment because the best time to start is right now. If you're looking for more support, then join my free masterclass or get 7-day free access to the Thrive Hub. Links are in the description below.